I'm Fariha Javeen.
For my final year project
I recently analyzed a decade of financial data
from Vital Agri Nutrients
alongside field surveys from hundreds of farmers and leaders. Today, I want to share a proven blueprint for scaling a D2F model successfully without hurting a company's cash flow. The biggest hurdle to a successful D2F model is not logistics, it's financing. When a company bypasses the local dealer to sell directly, they are not just cutting out a middleman, they are cutting out the farmer's primary bank. Our data clearly shows this gap. Given that 20% of small farmers use formal banks, instead, 100% rely on local dealers to buy on credit. And without that credit line, 58% of the farmers will switch to a competing brand for just a 10% price discount. When companies force a D2F model without solving this credit gap, the results can be harsh.
In our case study of Vital Agri Nutrients, sales volume actually grew by 22%, but operating margins crashed below zero.
When they tried to fix it by acting as a bank themselves, sales grew, but unpaid receivables exploded to 208%. So how do we make D2F profitable? Agribusinesses must evolve. You can't just sell products. You have to embed finance and build local trust. Based on my research, there are 3 strategies to make D2F work. Standard 30-day corporate credit doesn't work in farming. Companies must time their credit and repayments to the actual harvest cycles. This aligns with when the farmer actually makes money, drastically reducing default risk. So instead of the company taking on all the financial risk, they should partner with rural microfinance institutions as the point of sale. This gives the farmer the credit they need while keeping the company's balance sheets healthy. Our research showed that direct users of our brand are highly loyal with an advocacy score of 4 out of 5. The companies should turn their best, most loyal farmers into brand ambassadors, using peer-to-peer trust to replace the local leader. The future of the agriculture industry is direct, but to truly crack the D2F code, companies must redesign their financial relationships with the farmers. By combining smart financing with local trust, businesses can achieve high margins of D2F and build lasting loyalty. Thank you for your time. If you are an industry leader or professional interested in the data, financial models and strategies behind this research, I would love to connect.